Daddy Owen recently spoke about the greetings alipokea, in short salamu alizopokea kutoka kwa Wakenya ambao hawakupendelea the fact that he performed at Jamhuri celebrations. Now this is a debate that has been going on since this very day, and it actually started right before that day. See, one of those spaces that take place on X happened, and in that place people said that the artists who would perform at the national Jamhuri festivals were not artists supporting Kenyans, and instead had chosen to support the leaders who have so far proven that they are not there for Kenyans' best interest. So this is a discussion that has been going on, with some people feeling kama hawa artists walikosea, because there's no way we can be speaking about this regime and we're all agreeing that we are against this regime, and then you guys go ahead and perform for this regime. And then there's the other people who say that, hey, no, hold up, they are not performing for the regime, and they didn't perform for the regime, they were performing for Kenyans and everyone who was there. And it's not at all bad to perform on the day, on a special day for your country. Other people are like, this is these people's hustle, this is how they get their money, so it's pretty understandable. Now, I don't know which side you're on, but regardless, the artists didn't do as the people on X wanted, and instead they did go to perform. And the aftermath of this was their numbers being shared online. They were receiving a lot of trolling online, na pia walikuwa wanapokea salamu. And this is where Daddy Owen comes in, because out of the artists who we got to see perform, and they got to receive a major backlash online, including Mejja, including Giddy Giddy, he's the one artist who's come out to speak about that experience of Kusalimiwa. And this is what he had to say about it.
And the most weird thing that happened is, before we just jumped on stage, the whole crew, I remember I started receiving some phone calls while I'm still on backstage. Nangojea nashindwa hizi masimu zote zinatoka wapi. Then I discovered someone has shared my name, my number, for mimi nibaki nimesalimiwa. So nilisalimiwa vizuri. I can assure you, nilisalimiwa vilivyo.
He also made a separate post breaking down salamu zenye alipokea and which kind of salamu they were, saying that 30% zilikuwa ni matusi, 20% were calls from logical people, and he had logical conversations with these people and they understood him. Others were just excited to have his number, and others were requesting for funds, and others 5% tried to convince him to do the right thing. In all this that Daddy Owen is saying, I'm getting his point to be that, this is their hustle, and if it was anyone else in Kenya and the president was to boost their hustle or support their hustle in one way or another, they wouldn't resist. Some people do agree with him, while others don't agree with him. Let's look at the reactions from Kenyans. Someone said that story is made up. Another person alikuwa anashangaa, yani matusi tuko 30% pekee, guys. Another person said, I had my own reasons, it's called for I was being paid and I didn't mind the dirty money. Another person said, huyu ni kondo ya Kasongo, there's a big difference between you going to Kasongo and Kasongo coming to you. I mean, doing business. Kwanza, what you are doing wasn't business but to be used by Kasongo. The moment alisema my friend Osoro, nikajua wewe na Kasongo ni mtu mmoja.
Recently, I went to visit my friend Osoro, Mheshimiwa Osoro, and he told me what really happened during that time and how he felt.
How much were you paid? Period. So still we get to see the same thing. Some Kenyans don't love the fact that these artists still went ahead and performed on this day. What are your thoughts on this? What are your opinion? Do you think they did the right thing? Butita also said that hakuna ubaya, or rather he asked, kuna ubaya gani msanii aki-perform on Jamhuri Day? Well, if you have any opinions or views on this, I'd appreciate to see them in the comment section, so don't be shy to comment. And also, thank you so much for watching this video this far. Remember to always keep it here on BNN for more updates.